R-A-I-N, rain.
Truly the worst night I've ever experienced. I won't go into detail, but you know, you could write a fucking horror story about that. Just rain, rain, rain inside of the bivvy. It's like damp and wet, you're moving into it all the time. During the night, I managed to because I'm on a bit of a slope, so I managed to sort of eye on the ground mat slide, but the bivvy rolls, so then the wet seal comes up. And I was trapped in that fucking thing. Couldn't find the fucking torch. Couldn't find which one of the 8 fucking zip things was the one to get a bit of fresh air. Stale air in there. And also, I'm not lying flat, I'm lying like this. And I had a half bottle of red wine and all that fucking fancy pate, and I think the stomach bile fucking rolled into my mouth. And I was so nauseous. And just, you know, you get sleep retardation when you wake up for like 10 seconds. I was trying to deal with all these problems with constant sleep retardation, like drifting back off. And then trying to kick the ground mat and the bivvy don't mix. Like individually they're both great, but I need to be on a flat. And then having to get out in the night twice and piss when it's pissing rain, but you can't get out when it's pissing. So what you do is you gotta listen, because the pitter patter will stop every 10 minutes for about 30 seconds. Then you dive out, go for a piss, but your feet are fucking soaked. And there's no way to dry them, because you'd have to completely unlock like all the bag stuff to get to where the towel is. So I can't even remember the rest. But then the second time I woke up, I had to start drinking water to get rid of the sense of nausea. But then when I was drinking the water, it was making me burp and hiccup, which made it worse. And then I managed to find the head torch, and where I sleep at the top, there's like a warning panel at the top of the bivvy. It's got like a flammable warning and a fucking suffocation warning. That's what I'm staring at, which is relevant because the next part of the tale is that I tried to make a cigarette, but then I have to sit up to let the air leave, and I got a nice period of about 5 minutes where I could make a cigarette, sort of breathe properly, and then the burping of the sips of water kind of calmed me down. And that was like at 2 AM when I went to bed at 12. And then and how do you get your wet feet like back into the sleeping bag? Because it's a tight sleeping bag. It's like a mummy sized one. Not like Mummy your mum, like Mummy from Egypt. And then I think at 4 I woke up in exactly the same scenario, all twisted, trapped in the complex layers of fabric, knowing I would have to get back out, go for another piss. But I didn't bother to move. I just stood it up in the bivvy bag and I pissed uphill. And then I kind of saw it coming towards me. I thought, that's a stupid idea. So I thought I'd switch to go downhill, but my bag was lying, so I was just missing the bag. And then the flow stopped. You know, the flow goes out and then it kind of comes in, and a bit of it got onto the lip of the bivvy flap. And then when I closed it, I've got piss right next to my head. I think. Oh, look, there's some fucking goat watching me. I'm the goat. It was just that all night, getting steadily more and more wet, and I was just praying for it to be light enough so that I could get up. But I was so exhausted, I woke up at 5 and I was right. And with sleep retardation again, I couldn't formulate how the fuck you got out of this and all the different processes to keep your feet dry. But eventually I woke up at like 8:30 and realised that they don't need to be dry. So right now, we've just about packed everything up. That's the boots. So I'm going to load the food back, well, the 2 dry bags, the food back in. And then I've got the towel in my pocket. I'm going to I'm going to put my trousers on the floor, stand on them, try and dry the feet, get the liner socks on, the big socks. Well, I'm going to cut those bindings off. They were yesterday's. They're double wrapped, so you can't pull them off. cut them off and just go without bindings on anything, which I don't need. Don't need them. And then get walking again. Like now that I'm up, and when I got up as well, I had to put all the wet shit, all the wet layers on from yesterday. It's just, and then this as well, when I woke up at 4, because I think this is some sort of cow area where the cows live, and I've found a head torch. Oh look, there's big fucking cows coming. When I had the head torch on to have the cigarette, I flashed the light over there and there was millions of cows, like probably fucking 20 cows, and just the shock of seeing them in the dark made me shit myself. And all night I could hear them walking around, and I'm sleeping there, so I'm out to about here, and look at this, like a cow has fucking walked up there, shitting, they've all got bells, and I'm like, rah, I remember shouting at a few of the cows, I couldn't see them, but he's literally at the last second, because if his shit's there, his feet must have been here, and the bag's there, and he's just diverted around me with his fucking shit, almost getting trampled. I swear to God, nobody's ever had a worse night's sleep than that. Nobody in the history of history. But like I say, now I'm up. Oh, here he comes again. He's a magic cow. All hail the mighty cow. He's come to apologise for last night. But anyway, now I'm awake and I'm warm and I've had a fag and I've pretty much got everything done to start walking again. I feel fine. Like, days here are pumping great, nights are hell, fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna try and put our boots on. So these feet are soaked, everything's soaked, there's not a dry thing in the fucking universe. Well, let's see how it goes. There's a fucking worm in my dry spot. Off sausage for breakfast, and I just realised I still got the fucking head torch on. There's not a fucking chance I'm stopping again. Approaching the halfway point of day 4. We're at the top of something. Oh, the views, the fucking scenery, it's magnifique. Look at this fucking guy's job. Well, you think you're having a hard day. Well, this fucker has to do, like. And a nice little hunting shack to hide in. Got the feet out. Couple of shotgun shells on the floor. I had to build the bench out of like a fucking rickety chair, and then I found this piece with a nail in it and shoved it into the floor. But it's not too bad out there. I mean, it's walkable. You just need to rest your feet, and you can't do it unless you're indoors. So I'll take advantage of this fucking thing. Okay, under that seat. Oh, gonna get a picture of this guy. Hey, he's fucking bolted. Hey, get back here. I'm the goat. I am the goat. And this fucking tall boy. He's a fucking big one. He's size of him, man. Watch him go, like. Swaying majestically. You're almost there, son. There's so many dead slugs on this road you wouldn't believe. He's almost there. Go on, lads. Do it for the slugs. What's happened to this one? You've fallen over, mate. Sorry, but Every man for himself out here. Bon chance. We're in our little hunter shack, having a little foot dry. We've only got a little 5k into the town. It's on the Camino route, so there's like 5 hotels there, so I'm definitely gonna stay indoors tonight, man. Last night, as I explained, fucking living hell. It was like, I don't know, imagine being like thrown into a freezing water, but in like a bin bag full of puke. So you can escape the puke by going into the ice water. That's roughly what it was like. We've hit Roncevalles or something, which is, I've just ended up in this fucking courtyard. It's on this Camino, so I'm gonna go find a hotel and sleep in it. Two evil security looking boys just fucking start staring at me. We got a room, hotel something or other. It's not really, well, I don't know, it's more like an apartment, man. Got a microwave, got a 4-person table, got a beautiful television. It's fucking roasted in here. This place is gonna stink by the time I leave. But, oh, a double bed. Double bed. Oh, is this a shower? Holy fuck. Toilet. That's hot. Oh. Right, so we're gonna wash everything in there. I've got dinner. Oh, it's me, look. Fucking hairdryer. Look at all these things I forgot about. Jesus. Fucking roasted. That's gonna be my fucking drying space. But I can't remember when she told me dinner was. But I paid for breakfast. I can pay for dinner separately, but might just have a quick look around the town before they all go on fucking siesta. Right, we're in fucking business, guys. It's fuck all in this town. It's basically just the church, that thing, the hotel, that bar, and that bar. But I knew there was no shop here, but I came out to find the shop for some reason. But I'm gonna go for dinner in the restaurant, and then maybe come to this bar. And then I've got breakfast tomorrow, and then we're off. Yes. Everyone here is on a walk, like, everyone's got walking clothes. Hello, it's me again. Is it upside down? Hello, it's me again. Didn't see that coming. We sorted the house out, so everything that was in dry bags has been taken out and inventoried, and everything is charging. Look at it all charging there, apart from the GoPro obviously. I've hand washed all the dirty stuff in the sink, so all the socks and pillows washing, we got the microfiber towel, shoes I didn't wash, they're drying, all of our clothes, everything else. Radiators are both on full blast, all 3 radiators on full blast. That's all the bags for the camping equipment, more merino wool shit. The boots didn't wash obviously, I've left loads of mess on the floor from that. And I've even washed inside and outside of the bivy bag because it had this stench of nightmarish fucking day 3 horror sleep last night, and I've washed the mat as well. So we get a breakfast tomorrow. The one sleeping bag, I didn't wash that, but I wiped it down with wet wipes, and we're off tomorrow. We get breakfast in the morning, and that's it really. See you later. So in a cruel twist of fate, all the fucking radiators have turned off. All of the radiators have turned off. Obviously, reception is closed because it's Spain, and like the average hours of sleep in Spain is fucking 24 hours a day. So anyway, that'll be fun tomorrow. They're fucking clowns.